Hey guys, what's happening? Coach K here. Tonight, I've been getting some questions about um, custom recipes and how those work with MyFitnessPal. Um, so we are just going to go ahead and put in a recipe so you guys can see how custom recipes works. Here I'll be doing it on the actual website. You can do it on the app and scan the barcodes as you go, but you can also do it through here. So under the food tab, you're going to click recipes and enter a new recipe. What are we going to call this? We're actually going to be making Quest chocolate chip cookie dough pancakes. Which sounds absolutely amazing. I'm not quite sure how many people this serves. So we are just going to go ahead and make it up. I will put that it serves 5 people, and we'll just make it 1 pancake per person. So would I like to submit this recipe to the MyFitnessPal database? No, we're not going to do this. Because we don't want it out there for everybody else to get. We're going to go ahead and add our ingredients in here. So the first ingredient for these pancakes is almond flour. So we'll just search the database for almond flour. Any kind will do. And it takes a cup of it. So here we'll just put 1 cup. We'll add that in there. There it goes, 1 cup. It's already added. We'll use Quest vanilla protein powder. And it's going to take a ½ scoop of that. Add that bad boy in there. And this is an interesting recipe. It calls for chia seeds also, which if you guys haven't had chia seeds, they are really great for a snack to put it into like a coconut water, because you can mix it with coconut water and let it sit overnight and it kind of puffs up the chia seeds. So anyways, we'll add 1 teaspoon of those in there. Greek yogurt, non-fat. Non-fart, that's funny. And you know, I do this quite often because a lot of times it gets old just eating the same things, and you actually want to cook and you want to do something. So, you know, I've got my waffle recipes in here and things like that. And the next thing this thing calls for is egg whites. We'll go ahead and put that in there. If you guys don't have egg whites, they actually have them in what's it called? Big, huge jugs already have made of egg whites, which is pretty awesome. So 2 egg whites. It doesn't matter that it says Denny's there. Who cares? I'm just showing you guys how to do this. We need to add in Quest chocolate chip cookie dough bar. I mean, it wouldn't be chocolate chip cookie dough pancakes without that. Chocolate chip, that would be interesting. So go ahead and add the chocolate chip cookie dough. It asks for 2/3 of it. So there we go. Almond butter is the next thing we're going to be adding in. This is an extensive recipe. This is why I wanted to show you guys. You know, once you get it set up on the front end, it's a lot easier to just use the same recipes over and over and over instead of having to do this every single time. And we'll be adding in 1 teaspoon of this here. It calls for some vanilla extract, chocolate extract, but that really doesn't matter. So here's our recipe here. All of our ingredients have been put in, the number of servings, and guess what? It breaks it down for us, you know, what the serving breakdown is. So 1 pancake, if we're going to make 5, divide this into 5 pancakes, is going to be 196 calories per pancake, 10 carbs, 13 fat, 15 protein. That's actually not too bad. So we'll go ahead and save that recipe in there. And there you go. If I wanted to add it to my day, even though my day is already finished, you go to add food and you go to recipes, and there it is. It shows up in there. So I will be adding that in there. And bingo, that is already done. It's as simple as that, to start adding your own recipes in there. Really, really not too bad. So pretty quick. I highly recommend putting in recipes that you use really, really often. Like I make oven puffed pancakes pretty often, so I already have that in there. Oh, look, there's a cat. I even have in, like, on occasion, very rare occasion, I'll make some caramel popcorn. So I've got my recipe in there for my caramel popcorn. I've got recipe in there for my Shakeology no bakes. You know, MyFitnessPal. That's why I love to use it for tracking, because it's so versatile. For all of those things there, instead of searching, if you were using the app, you could have just scanned the barcode with your phone, which is absolutely amazing. And that is why I use MyFitnessPal, because it does all the work for you. All you've got to do is scan it and go. People think tracking takes a lot of time, but it takes me about 5 or 10 minutes a day to put in the entire day and make sure that I am on point, hitting my macros and hitting my calorie targets for the entire day. So it's really not that hard. And you know, once you've got a day where you've hit perfect macros and perfect calories, you want to go ahead and, you know, make a note of that somewhere. Hey man, this day I got this done, so that you can just have that day once a week and you won't have to guess anymore. After a while, you'll just have this repertoire of days of perfect eating, perfect, clean, precise eating down, that it's going to be second nature to you. You're going to say, oh, well, for lunch I'm having 9 ounces of chicken. I'm having, you know, 6 ounces of carrots and 4 tablespoons of hummus. That's what I'm having for my snack. I'm going to have a half cup of Greek yogurt with an ounce of almonds, things like that. You're going to start to build up this repertoire of little snacks and foods and everything in there that you know you're going to be able to eat. So yeah, on the front end, it can be a little cumbersome to get used to using MyFitnessPal. But it will become second nature. So stick with it, guys, because tracking, I cannot stress it enough, tracking is key to getting the results you want. It is more key than the workouts. The workouts serve to get you lean and toned and building lean muscle so you don't look skinny fat, because there are people out there that they just worry about losing the weight and they don't work out, they don't try to get fit, and then sure, they might be skinny, but they are not healthy still, right? They do not have good cardiovascular health, good flexibility, good strength. And that's what we're after. We're after the complete package. So anyways, MyFitnessPal, now you know how to use custom recipes. Really, really simple. Let me know what your experience is with MyFitnessPal. I know I've been using it for about 3 years, and I'm never going back. So hope you guys have a great day. Get out there, start tracking, and it is going to be awesome. All right, we'll see you later.